Brewing your own coffee at home can save money rather than going to a coffee shop, and once you've perfected your coffee recipe at home, those coffee runs may not even be needed. There are many products available to choose coffee grinders, each with different characteristics, benefits and prices. To help you make an informed decision, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best coffee grinders from reputable brands. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump to the video. Number 1. Cuisinart Coffee Grinders. The Cuisinart Supreme Grind Automatic Burr Mill offers 18 grind sizes, which means you can adjust the grind size to your tastes for a variety of coffee makers such as espresso, drip coffee makers, French presses and more. The finest grinds well for espresso, the medium for drip and pour over, while the coarsest is perfect for cold brew and French press. It also has an adjustable dial to grind coffee from 4 to 18 cups at a time. The grounds container features a small hole through which grounds can pass easily and mess-free into a coffee filter. Plus, you can replace the container securely in the base with one hand. The grinder comes with a 2-in-1 coffee scoop and brush for easy cleaning. Number 2. Oxo Coffee Grinders. Our pros were impressed with the Oxo burr grinder in our tests. The hopper, where the beans are stored, has the largest capacity of all the coffee grinders we tested, holding up to 3/4 pound coffee beans, not to mention it features an airtight lid and UV-blocking tint, both of which help preserve the freshness of the coffee beans. The grinder operates with the touch of a button and grinds into a static-fighting stainless steel container, which features a lid with a hole big enough to empty the grounds into a coffee filter without making a mess. The lid also helps prevent grounds from shooting everywhere during grinding. After emptying the grounds, you can securely click the container into place, readying it for the next batch. Number 3. Baratsa Encore Coffee Grinders. There's a good reason the Baratsa Encore has been unchanged on the market for over a decade. While coffee culture can often seem elitist and uninviting, this conical burr grinder is more accessible and less expensive than most quality grinders. There are 40 settings, from a fine grind for espresso all the way to a coarse grind for French press. However, if drip coffee is your life's blood like it is mine, you'll want to stick with a medium setting of around 20. It's simple to operate, features an automatic shut-off timer, and doesn't hog counter space. It's about 14 inches tall, so check the specs against your kitchen. The Baratsa Encore is also easily cleanable and repairable. No tools are required to take the machine apart, and replacement parts are easy to obtain. Number 4. Bodum Coffee Grinders. Bodum makes it clear exactly what setting to use with its well-labeled burr coffee grinder. The airtight plastic lid is etched with a chart that suggests how long to grind the beans based on the type of coffee you're making as well as the amount. Simply turn the 7.75-ounce hopper to select one of 12 grind settings. The hopper is angled, which allows beans to flow into the grinder. The Bodum grinder has a timer that grinds for up to 20 seconds in increments of 5. Its glass container has a lid that prevents grounds from flying everywhere. The lid stays in place when shaking grounds into a filter, but is also easy to remove if you choose to use a coffee scoop. The ground container has a rubber grip around it to make it easier to handle, and it slides in and out of the holder easily. Number 5. Fellow Smart Coffee Grinders. The Ode Brew Grinder only grinds coffee coarse enough for pour-over, drip, or French press brewing, but it's a great grinder. Its flat burrs produce a super consistent grind that really elevates a good pour-over. It's also nice to look at and is built from solid metal, like a tank. The Ode thoroughly, speedily, and relatively quietly grinds your coffee beans. Ode transforms a morning chore into a quicker, quieter, and more enjoyable coffee-making experience. This sophisticated and modernly designed coffee grinder will turn your countertop into a barista's coffee corner. Experts in coffee with a love for product design, we at Fellow believe coffee is a journey. We are dedicated to melding beautiful design with flawless functionality to help aficionados and beginners alike find the fun in the brewing process. That's all from my end. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see informative videos on a daily basis. If you need more information, or if you want to know products' price, do check out my description. For any kind of problems, please comment below. Stay up to date on our interesting goods that will make your life easier.